Hello everyone, welcome back to codingscientist.com. You are watching Cloud IoT on Nano RP2040 Connect. Alright guys, so I hope you have created your Arduino account and now which I showed you in the previous lesson how to build it, right? Now let's do one thing guys. I will walk you through step by step which is mentioned as soon as you log into your account, the the Arduino account. It will take you to the page getting started with Arduino IoT on the cloud. There's a separate section which I'm going to walk you through in this particular lesson so that you can follow along the way I am doing. You can do side by side. It's going to be step by step, baby steps, and it's easy to follow. Do pay a lot of attention and it's going to get really interesting. We need to configure the board into the IoT cloud, the cloud setup provided by Arduino. So let's take a quick look. So open up your browser. Okay, and I'm connected to my browser now. So once you go in there, once you log in, see you need to be logged in here. Can you see this profile? This is my profile. So once you log in here, you will get into this page, getting started with Arduino IoT Cloud. So there are loads of steps we need to follow here. For example, on the left side, you can see creating an Arduino account, which you have done already, go to Arduino IoT Cloud, which you are going to do, and there are about 8 different lessons to go through. So let's take a look what's going to happen. So the compatible Arduino boards, which is mentioned, there are loads of boards here, including Arduino 33 IoT, Nano RP2040 Connect, which is what we are using now. Okay, and then if you have the ESP32 and ESP8266, you can do that as well. You need to select the option of third party device, which I'm going to show you later, but or else I will cover this part of the ESP32 lessons. Okay, I walk through the configuration, creating an account. You already created an account. And then what we need to do, after we have signed up, you can access the Arduino IoT Cloud from any page. So go here. Let me go to this page. Okay, after you go to this page, you go to this 4 dots. There are 6 dots on the right hand side corner. Can you see it? Right, and next to the sign in button. Okay, let me just go there and click IoT Cloud. Can you see there are 3 drop downs: IoT Cloud, Web Editor, Manager for Linux. Forget about these two. You need to click IoT Cloud. Okay, click on that. It's going to open up a separate window on your browser. Once you open, I am signed in already, and this is my previous device which is being connected. Let me just check how do I show you how to sync it up. Sync up all devices. I am going to say Nano 2040. No results found. Let's check if there are any devices connected. No. So let's create. It should actually ask for the download of a software, basically a compatibility software. So anyways, which I had done already. So once you go in there, guys, once you select this, you need to plug in your device to the USB. It should be ready. Okay, and it'll ask for a section called, let's go here. It should show up here actually. Go to Arduino, creating a thing, configuring a device. Okay, creating a thing. Okay, so let's create a thing here. Let's create a thing. Alright, now once you come here, Untitled 2, which is fine. Let's create it as test. We'll type it as test. Okay, and then setup. Click on setup. Here you can see on the right hand side, device. Select the device you want to use to configure a new one. Now let us select a device. Once you select a device, you can see Coding Scientist Arduino Nano RP2040 Connect. Mine is already there. So, for you, in your case, it'll ask you to download in this particular screen, right? Before seeing this screen, let me just show you again. In that setup, once you click setup, on the right hand side, device. Can you see the device? Here you need to select device. Click this button, select device. Okay. Once you select device, since I am already connected, but you will see a different kind of window, and that window is going to basically download a firmware software, a setup software like this, which you can see here, which I downloaded. It's a agent software. It's Arduino Create Agent 1.2.1 Windows AMD 64 installer Chrome, right? This is the exe file which will get downloaded on your machine. Once you download this, you need to double click this, and it will say, do you want to allow this app? Yes. I will say yes. It's going to say Arduino Create, and this says set up Arduino Create Agent. It's going to create an agent. I will click next. I will say I accept the agreement, and then next, and then next. Do you intend to use Arduino agent browser other than Google Chrome or Mozilla? You can say yes, because we need multiple browser. Click next. It's ready to begin installing Arduino Create Agent on your computer. Click next. It's installing. The agent gets installed, and now it's going to ask for a certificate. You are about to install a certificate from certification authority Arduino. You can say yes. It's creating. Now completing the window, completing Arduino Create Agent setup wizard. Finish. Alright, once you finish, you can close this window, and then you get this kind of window where you can create your own name for it. Will say Arduino Nano RP2040 detected. It's been associated. You can create your own name, right? Now I am going to associate this. Coding scientist already associated to Untitled. That is fine. By detaching the device, the associated thing will no longer work. I will just cancel it. The device is ready to be associated. Associate, coding is already associated. Okay, fine. Let me just close this. Okay, now what we need to do here, you can, if you go back to this section, creating a thing, right? We already done that, creating a thing, the lesson number 3 here. So you already created a thing, which is nothing but your device, right? And then configuring the device, you already set up and configured, which I showed you how to do that. Now creating a variable, I'll just show you. If you go to Arduino Iot Cloud, add a variable. So basically we need to click add. You can say my variable, like this, and then you can select a thing, select a variable type, and variable type can be, say, you can scroll it down. Why I am not able to see this? Float rate, floating rate, let's say basic type. Okay, basic type, which is basically the true or false, character string, floating point, and all those things. Select the variable type. Done. Basic type. Done. Okay, then once it is done, we don't have to actually declare. This is just an example, guys. You can just play it around, and this should actually populate my variable. Select a variable type, basic type, and then I will scroll it down. I will give variable permission at read and write, variable update policy on change. Why it's not selecting? Let's say character string, hello, and then I will add this variable. Okay, now you can see you have added your variable. Alright, once you add it here, now what we need to do, we need to select the network. Now device has been selected. Select the device you want to use to configure a new one. This is to select a new one. Now let's go in here again and see, create a thing, create a variable, connect to network. Okay, let's connect to network. Let's say add. Okay, why I am not able to see the network? Maybe let's select a device. Associate. It's already associated, then why it's not? Let me just detach, guys. Let me do it again. This is the way we got to keep playing around and detach. Let me detach this and create a new one. Select a device you want to use. Okay, a device is ready to be associated by name coding scientist. Arduino Nano RP2040 associate. There you go. Now it is associated. Okay, now I can see the network. Now go to network. All right. In network, you need to put your Wi-Fi ID. Remember, guys, the Wi-Fi where your computer is connected right now, where I am working, I had connected to my Wi-Fi ID. This is my Wi-Fi ID, and I had put my password. Okay, and then save it. Same way, you need to do it for yours. All right. Now, once it's done, let's go to this page again, create a thing, connecting a network, editing the sketch. Okay, go to Iot Cloud, go to the sketch section here, viewer in setup, and go to sketch. Open full editor, loading Arduino Cloud. All right, so this is your full sketch. See, string my I put this in front of you, so it's coming here. Already I was doing some testing, so I'm going to delete all this stuff. So this is basically your Arduino IDE on the cloud. You are working on the cloud instead of a standalone installer, right? And you can also go to, say, for example, let's go to some example sketch. Here on the left hand side, there are built-in examples within the cloud, right? There is basics, digital, analog communication control, sensors, display, strings, USB, and ton loads of other things. Let's go to basics. I'm going to click basic. Let me open this blink sketch, and it's open up here. Great. Now I am going to download. Okay, on from the cloud. Can you see I am on the cloud, guys? This is connected to the cloud. From the cloud, I am going to download this code to my Arduino Nano RP2040 Connect. Okay, verifying blink. On the bottom, you can see it's saying uploading blink, and there you go, it's opening up. Perfect. I can see that happy little sound. That means has been connected. Connect has been connected and success done blink. Perfect. I can see my LED is blinking. Guys, this is the first lesson. You are successfully able to set up your cloud account using RP2040, and we are able to load the sample code of blink as well. So this is getting interesting, isn't it? All right. Now let's move on to the next one. Creating if you see on the left hand side, creating a thing, configure device, creating variable, connecting to the network has been done, editing the sketch, creating dashboard. Let's look at dashboard. What is dashboard, guys? Let's say go on the right hand side. See, where did I go? Next to your profile, there's 3 lines. Click on that. You can see dashboard. Click on dashboard. Okay. In dashboard, you can build a dashboard actually. Okay. And then you edit, click this pen mark, edit the title, put your name. I will say CES coding scientist test dashboard, like this. Once I create this, now Let's go to widgets. We can add widgets and things, right? Thing is untitled one, or let's put it as test one. Okay, create widgets under my variable, and then in my variable widgets I am going to add, say, widgets. I will add a switch, on and off switch. The interesting part is, as soon as you add the widgets, this will automatically create the code in your sketch, in the cloud sketch. So you can see that code automatically being driven. Okay, hide widgets frame, linked widgets, link variable, show on off labels. Done. Now I will add, say, push button slider, stepper, say color. Let me add a color. Okay, done. I have added a color to my dashboard. Let me add dimmed light, value, gauge, percentage, LED, map, chart. Let's add a chart. There you go. Let me add the chart. It's been done. So you can see there are three widgets been added: switch, color. Okay, this we can do on and off. And wow, perfect. Guys, can you see this? If I do on and off, the color changes. This LED actually switches on and off. Off, on, off, on. This is perfect. Anyways, now let's this is going to be the live chart we are going to monitor when we capture the sensor data and stuff. So now your dashboard is ready. So you got it, no guys? So you can add all these widgets and it will create the code automatically in your cloud IDE. All right, now what we need to do, arrange widgets is not required. You can just play around later on. Let's go on to this button and integration and templates, right? We have added things, we have created dashboard, we have the device. Now we need to do the integration part. Make your custom IoT applications. Use Arduino Iot Cloud backend to control your things and devices. Alright, so for this we need to create an API key, which is, this feature is not available on your current plan. So we got to upgrade this and pay for it, of course. So guys, I'm going to take a paid account because I'll be building ton loads of solutions and stuff. So that really helps me. So I'm going to be back soon in the next lesson. I will do some research because I'm also learning. I'm also new to Arduino Iot Cloud. So I'll have to do some research and build things and make things work. Anyways, you saw the widgets been working in front of you on the cloud. It's successfully done. Now the next part is going to be add some sensors. Either we will activate the inbuilt sensors within the Nano 2040 Connect and access remotely through the cloud, through the Iot Cloud, or we will also use a breadboard and connect some external sensors like ultrasonic sensors and temperature sensors and stuff like that. All those things is possible. We will do a lot of projects. I will see you soon. Goodbye.